Hello students, I am Dr. Tanmay Vishwash. I welcome you all in my channel Chemistry, the Mystery of Molecules. So today we are going to discuss a multiple choice, and this question is presented in front of you, and see 4 options are provided. One of them is the right answer. So as usual, I first request you student, please read the question carefully, pause the video and try by yourself, and whatever answer you get, write in the comment box. Because don't assume, you have to accept your situation. And remember, self-evaluation is essential for improvement. So please do it. I suggest you, please pause the video and try by yourself. I believe you have tried by yourself, so it's my turn to explain. As usual, I first give you the explanation mechanism wise, and later on I shall explain with you how to solve such kind of question less than 30 seconds. Okay. So before going to details, I have a small request. If you are capable, please support me through Patreon, because without your support it's very difficult for me to upload videos for you on a regular basis. And secondly, please subscribe this channel Chemistry, the Mystery of Molecules. By the way, I have observed many people watches my video but they don't subscribe. Why not? If you enjoy, then please do it. It will encourage me. Fine. So this molecule reaction with ranitidine ethanol, room temperature 15 minutes, produces product, and we have to find out what is the major product. So from this thing, one thing is clear, that condition everything is reaction is actually mild reaction condition. So if something is mild, means less reactive, you may consider this thing as a less reactive. Okay, if something is less reactive, that is equivalent to more selective. So this is the backbone to solve the problem. Now question is, which case this selectivity will be observed, or what type of selective reaction it can do. See what kind of functional groups are present. Okay, by the way, before going to details, let me give you some idea about ranitidine. I have already uploaded a dedicated lecture. Please visit those videos for better understanding. And I have discussed this ranitidine and dedicated. So ranitidine alloy is roasted with sodium hydroxide. Okay, and remember, depending on the percentage of aluminium versus nickel, the product porosity, hydrogen storage could be different. Even reaction condition can also affect. So what happens in this case, this aluminium reacts with sodium hydroxide and produces sodium aluminate, and such kind of reaction could be observed in case of zinc also, because in this case hydrogen is produced using in presence of base. Generally hydrogen is produced by reaction of metal and acid, but this is the exceptional property for aluminium and zinc. And this hydrogen is actually, better to say, it's adsorbed. It gets adsorbed on nickel. And by the way, there is some nickel hydrogen interaction, so some hydrogen may be adsorbed from NiH type of molecule. Okay, so this is actually a highly porous, reactive and selective reducing agent. So this is the chemical property of the molecule. It's a reducing agent. Now question, which place reduction is possible? Point number 1, you may say that's an aromatic moiety, means this benzene could be reduced to space. Point number 1. This OMe could be reduced. This could be reduced, carbon sulfur bond. This carbon nitrogen could be reduced. Even this CC could be reduced, because it's a 4-member ester, 4-member amide, means lactam. Okay, so this could be reduced. All lots of possibility there. So by the way, from this thing, what do you understand, that this is actually nickel hydrogen. So remember, since as I told at the beginning, that mild reaction condition, less reactive, more selective, so selective reduction will occur. So, and in this case, please remember, nickel means this ranitidine selectively reduces carbon sulfur or carbon selenium bond. Why they are selectively reduced compared to carbon oxygen or carbon nitrogen or carbon? Because this is a second row element, this is a third row element. In case of selenium, it's fourth row. Leave it, not this part of this problem. So improper overlapping, or you may consider the overlapping of the orbital is less. That's why point number 1. And point number 2 is, actually after reaction, the carbon sulfur bond breaks and it produces ultimately nickel sulfide. And actually catalyst got destroyed in this way, but that is another thing, another driving force of why sulfur is selectively consumed, not other, because this formation of nickel sulfide. Now, this thing we have understood. And remember, what type of mechanism such reaction shows? This is actually radical mechanism. Radical mechanism. So if it is a radical mechanism, then you can instantly expect that the asymmetry of stereoselectivity is poor, because the hydrogen could be attached both sides of the radical, both sides, because radical is planned. Now, actually in this case, what this reagent does, it is a hydrogenation reagent, reducing agent, or better to say hydrogenation agent. So it will add hydrogen, where most reactivity is this carbon sulfur bond, as I told. So we can consider one hydrogen will be attached here, another will be attached here. Point number one, fine. So after reduction, what it will, in first stage you can expect that these SH, this ON. Now, second step, is there any carbon sulfur bond? Obviously yes. Please student, be patient. Okay. Another, this is possible. So one hydrogen here, one hydrogen is here. So in this case, in the second step, it should result this, this, and this is nitrogen, this is CH3. Previously CH2, one hydrogen, plus H2S, that is reacted with nickel and produce nickel sulfide. Okay, so this is the overall reaction. So this is the final product after 15 minutes. Okay, so now I guess you have understood how this product is formed. Now, so if this question appears in your exam within 30 seconds are going to solve, you should remember it selectively breaks the carbon sulfur bond and attached hydrogen. So one hydrogen will be attached here, one hydrogen will be attached here. And remember, no other reaction is expected to occur since the condition is room temperature and time is 15 minutes, very fast reaction. Okay, so this is the product. Fine. So answer of this problem is this one B. Okay. Now question is, sometimes people say that, sir, means as a researcher we need to, me also I think, what happens if we continue the reaction for longer time? See, this is not part of the problem, but some extra information I want to give you so that your understanding improves. Now, so if we, instead of 15 minutes, if we do 24 hours, then what is expected to happen? See, so at first this is, now after 15 minutes this is the product. So actually in this case this is the reactant. Now just look at this molecule. What is the weakest point of this molecule? Obviously this 4-member ring. Why? Because they are strained, and not only strained, this is a carbon oxygen double bond, this is a lactam, intramolecular amide. Okay, so what happens in that case? In that case, hydrogen attached to this CC bond. Why? Because after this hydrogen attachment, the ring strain is released. So ultimately, what is the product? This part is OMe. This is N. And student, I always suggest, don't need to think my drawing is getting 109 degree angle, 120 degree angle. That is best, I believe. But for your exam and accuracy, write exact whatever it is. Your teacher will understand that you know the chemistry, because lack of proper time, you could not draw the proper structure. You will get full marks, and he will or she will be very happy on you. So this is, now see, it was a CH2, hydrogen, this break this bond, so one part is CH3, fine, and in this case, one is hydrogen. So this is the product. So from this thing, what lesson we get? Lesson number 1, aromaticity. Aromaticity is huge stability. That's why it did not consume after this reaction also. Point number 1. And second thing, what is expected, that this is actually 4-member ring. So you can expect that it is have a strain. So aromaticity is a huge stability. Sorry for the interruption. So stability. So this is because of that it doesn't consume, but this part have a strain, and that strain is reduced by Raney-Nikel in presence of excess Raney-Nikel. So aromaticity is not easily gone, point number 1, and carbon oxygen bond is also fairly stable, very stable under under this reaction condition. This is very stable, that's why this did not broken. Okay, so this is, I guess, from this understanding lots of knowledge you have gathered. So this is the end of this discussion. I believe this video may be useful for you. Please write your opinion in the comment box so that I can get some encouragement from your side, and please share this video among your friends so that they can also enjoy the benefit. And most importantly, please like the video and press the bell icon, subscribe my channel, and please press the bell icon to get the notification of every single video I upload. So till now, stay happy, stay blessed. See you in my next video. Bye bye.